Hello everyone, welcome to this inspiring story. Education is not only about books and classrooms, it is about hope, determination, and building a better future. What if I told you that one decision, one opportunity, and one education could completely change a person's life? Some people are born in poverty, some grew up surrounded by failure. Some are told they will never become anything important, but education has the power to rewrite a human story. In this video, you will discover why education is one of the greatest powers in the world and how it can transform pain into purpose, struggle into success, and dreams into reality. Let me start by asking these kinds of questions. Have you ever looked at someone successful and wondered how they changed their life? Maybe they were born in poverty. Maybe they faced rejection. Maybe nobody believed in them. But somehow they rose above their struggles. What changed their story? Education. Education is more than sitting in a classroom. It is more than books, exams, and certificates. Education is the light that removes darkness from the mind. It is the key that opens doors nobody thought could ever open. It gives a person the power to dream bigger, think better, and live differently. A child without education may see limit everywhere, but an educated mind begins to see possibilities. And that is the true power of education. There are many people in this world who were not born rich. Some walked long distances to school every morning. Some studied while hungry. Some learned under street light because there was no electricity at home. Some were laughed at because they had nothing. But education changed their future. One book can change a mindset. One teacher can change a life. One opportunity to learn can change an entire generation. Education does not only change individuals. It changes families. It changes communities. And it changes nations. When a young person receives education, hope begins to grow. A poor child begins to believe, my life can become better. A young girl begins to believe, my voice matters. A young man begins to believe, I can become someone important. That is the beauty of education. Education teaches how to read, how to write, how to communicate, and how to understand the world around us. But even more importantly, education teaches how to think. It teaches us discipline, it teaches us patience, and it teaches us responsibility. An educated person learns that success does not happen overnight. It takes effort. It takes sacrifice. It takes consistency. Sometimes students become tired. Sometimes they feel discouraged. Sometimes life becomes difficult. There are moments when giving up feels easier than continuing. But every struggle during the journey of learning has purpose. The late nights, the failures, the pressure, the tears, none of it is wasted because education is planting seeds for a better tomorrow. And the truth is this, not every lesson comes from a classroom. Life itself is also a teacher. Failure teaches wisdom. Pain teaches strength. Challenges teach perseverance. A person who continues learning in life will continue growing. Because education is not only for children, education is for everyone. You are never too old to learn, never too poor to start learning, never too late to improve yourself. Some people believe education only matters for getting a job, but education is bigger than employment. Education gives confidence. It helps people make wise decisions. It helps people avoid manipulation. It helps societies fight ignorance and poverty. Without education, many dreams remain trapped. But with education, even impossible dreams can become reality. History has shown us many powerful examples. Many great leaders, inventors, doctors, teachers, and entrepreneurs came from humble beginnings. What separated them from others was not luck alone. It was their willingness to learn. Education gave them vision. And a vision changes everything. Imagine a world without teachers, a world without knowledge, a world without learning. Doctors would not know how to save lives. Engineers would not know how to build. Pilots would not know how to fly. Teachers themselves would not know how to teach. Education is the foundation of progress. Every developed nation invests heavily in education because knowledge creates power. And when knowledge is spread, opportunities increase. But sadly, many children around the world still struggle to access education. Some cannot afford school fees. Some lack books. Some live in places where education is not easily available. This is why we must value every opportunity to learn. If you have access to education, do not take it for granted. Study with purpose. Learn with determination. Use your knowledge wisely, because somewhere in the world, another child is praying for the same opportunity you already have. And remember this, education is not a competition against the others. It is a journey of becoming a better version of yourself. Do not compare your progress with someone else's progress. Some people learn faster, some learn slower. What matters is that you keep moving forward. Keep reading, keep asking questions, keep improving yourself. The more you learn, the more your world expands. Education can take a person from hopelessness to purpose. It can transform fear into confidence, confusion into understanding, weakness into strength. That is why education remains one of the most powerful weapons in the world. None can steal knowledge from your mind. Money can disappear. Possessions can be lost. But what you learn stays with you forever. Education becomes a treasure inside you. And once your mind is transformed, your life can never remain the same. To every student listening today, do not give up. Your hard work matters. Even when nobody notices your effort, keep going. Every page you read, every lesson you learn, every sacrifice you make is building your future little by little. And to every parent, teacher, or mentor, never underestimate the impact of encouraging a learner. Sometimes one word of encouragement can save someone from quitting. The future of the world depends on educated minds, creative thinkers, and people willing to keep learning. So, never stop seeking knowledge. Therefore, education is not simply about passing exams. It is about unlocking human potential. And maybe the most powerful truth of all is this: education can change a life story. A child born in poverty can become a doctor. A struggling student can become a leader. A hopeless young person can become an inspiration to millions, all because they decided to learn instead of giving up. So today, choose growth over excuses. Choose learning over fear. Choose discipline over laziness. Invest in your mind, because when you educate a mind, you empower a future. And when you empower a future, you change the world. The power of education is real, and perhaps the next greatest success story could be you. Thank you so much for watching. If this message inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. May God bless you.